Hello beauties, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Abby Crystal here as always, and if this is the first time you're seeing my face, you're welcome to my channel. This channel is all about real estate and lifestyle, okay? And if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome back. As this video, we're going to be doing a get ready with me / chit chat, okay? I'm going to be talking about a very important topic. Like, this topic is everywhere, all over Instagram, TikTok, YouTube as well. So I decided to do my makeup while I discuss this important topic with you guys. And I know that this cuts across every other person, like whether you're white, you're yellow, you're black, you're in between, it cuts across every other person, okay? So today's topic is going to be about pretty privilege. Like, if you don't have pretty privilege, how do you manage? How do you succeed? Like, how do you struggle amongst the people that actually do have that privilege? Okay, so I'm going to be discussing this while I do my makeup, and I know that you guys love topics like this, and I know you're going to see do you understand by pretty privilege? Okay, and we all know that in this society you must have that pretty privilege before you move on, like before you're able to have that edge over others. You must have pretty privilege. It's like it's embedded in every sphere of our society. Like, if you don't have, you are not pretty, you cannot succeed in certain areas. Okay, it's things that have been affecting us from time immemorial. Like, right from the time I started growing up as a girl child, I know that if you're not pretty, you're not light skinned, like in this part of the world, okay, you are not accorded some certain cliche kind of jobs or privileges. Whenever you go out there to do certain things, you have an edge over others. Okay, so this is something that has really affected the female folks, okay, the female gender in our society. Okay, the male gender doesn't have anything to do with this. The female gender, because as a female we are all built towards competition or competing against each other. Okay, so this pretty privilege of a thing has really affected Africans and Nigerians in general. Okay, so I'm going to be discussing about this while I do my makeup. Okay, so guys, first of all, I'm priming my face with the Pond's primer. Okay, this primer is very good if you really want to make up to last all day. So like I was saying, pretty privilege is something that has really affected the female gender in this part of the world, guys. Like, seriously, if it actually kills the self-esteem of the female gender, because there's certain things that we want to do because of the fact that you are not light-skinned, you cannot do it. Like, I would just mention areas, okay, right from when I was growing up as a girl child. You see adverts on TV and you see white, like you see fair-skinned babies being used for adverts, and it kind of puts that mentality in your head that actually the fair-skinned or the light-skinned baby has more advantage than the dark-skinned baby. Okay, it's already embedded in our thinking, the way we think when we were growing up. And when you now go into the society and when you go to school, you're now like, especially living in growing up in this part of Nigeria, you see people like you see guys talking about fair-skinned ladies and all that, how they want to be with fair-skinned ladies, and they actually do not favor the black-skinned ladies. Like, you hardly see guys that said, I want or I like a dark-skinned lady. And dark people are everywhere. Like, I don't understand. Like, you being a fair person in this part of the world, you are considered beautiful, in quotes, you know what I mean? They are considered beautiful, and you are given that privilege over others. So I'm using my Oriflame foundation on my face. So you're now given that privilege that because you are light-skinned, you now make heads. You turn, you draw attention to yourself rather than the ladies that are dark skinned. Okay, so you find out that men actually go for ladies that are dark skinned, that are light skinned, than ladies that are fair, that are they go for ladies that are light skinned than ladies that are dark in complexion. Okay, so this has really affected the way that you know, a lady that is like dark skinned, like the way she sees herself as inferior. Okay, and this is something that's really affected the society in general, because people will not would the dark skinned ladies will feel that okay, they are not beautiful enough, so they have to do something to kind of like, you know, make themselves more desirable and more favorable, you know, in the society. Okay, so that has really affected society in general. You see jealousy, competition everywhere, and these ladies now lose their self-esteem because they cannot get the attention of a man. That is number one. And number two, in terms of work, like in terms of employment, you see that fair skinned ladies actually have an edge over dark skinned ladies. Like seriously, I don't understand, because they feel that dark skinned ladies are not as pretty as the light skinned ladies, and this is something that has really affected us in general. Like seriously, I don't see the reason why they will prefer a dark skinned a light skinned lady over a dark skinned lady because she's not pretty enough. Like, I don't know, this is something else. Like, I don't understand it. So for those that are naturally dark light skinned, they see themselves as demigoddess. Like, yes, I can get anything I want because I'm light skinned. Okay, so I don't have to, you know, work so hard. You know, I get what I want due to my skin. So you see that they have an edge. Like out there, when they go out there, they have an edge. Okay, so it's something that I feel we need to look at. Guys, if you see me looking this way, I'm looking at my mirror, so I'm trying to like make sure that I apply the foundation generously, the concealer rather. So guys, this pretty privilege of a thing has really affected us in this part of the world. Like, you see a dark-skinned lady feeling bad about herself because she's not desirable, she's not favorable in the workplace and in general. Okay, so I noticed that this has really affected them, and this has really eaten deep into the society now. Like, it's very difficult for people to change their mentality. I don't know why it's so difficult. Like, it's still prevalent. Another thing that made me believe I believe actually reduce this sort of thing is when Agbani won Miss World in 2001. Then I was still a baby. I think I was little then, but I saw the way people began to embrace themselves. Like, actually what actually happened was that it actually impacted more on weight, on the, you know, the slim gender. Like, if you are a slim lady, like, they consider you as, you know, you fit into that Agbani stature and all that. Okay, so yeah, I feel that then people started embracing themselves, started embracing their bodies more. I believe that people started embracing their bodies more when okay, let me use my LA concealer to conceal more. When Agbani won Miss World, people started, you know, embracing their skin, and it was more like, okay, we can actually, you know, look good in our skin color. Okay, so that actually changed a lot of orientation, but in reality it didn't take a while for people to dash back and say. So guys, as I was saying, the mentality of the society now is like, if you are not that light skinned, you can't it's difficult for you to get something. You have to work extra hard to get it, and this has really increased the amount of bleaching creams we have now in Nigeria, like in Africa in general. Like, so many creams, people are bringing out so many things, soaps, creams and all that, to lighten your complexion, like to lighten your complexion, and these things are very harmful to the body, to this body in general. Like, people do not understand the amount of chemicals and toxins that are contained in this what they call it, in these creams and soaps that they use, because they want to get light, they want to, you know, be light in complexion. Okay, so this is something that has really affected the average lady in Africa. Like seriously, this thing has really eaten deep into the society. You don't understand the amount of thing people go through just to get to be light skinned. Okay, and I don't know, people should, you know, try and embrace themselves, like embrace your color, because God did not give us this color for nothing. Like, don't give us, don't make, he didn't make you dark or dark skin for nothing. Like, these are our race, like this is what we are known for, like this is our true self. So you trying to be something you are not, you are not, you need to have your own identity as a person. Okay, so I believe that the mentality of people thinking that if you're not light skinned, you're not pretty, it needs to change. That is, we need to change our mentality. Like, it's not a good mentality at all. It has really eaten deep into society, and I don't know when all these things are gonna stop. Oh, sorry guys, I don't know when this is going to stop, because that's really eating deep into the society now. That people now have to, like, do extreme things just to get fair in complexion, so that they can be called, or so they can be considered pretty. Okay, so that they can be considered pretty is something that needs to be changed. Like, the mentality of people needs to be changed. Okay, so it's really sad. Like, it's something that I don't know when it's gonna change, but we need to change that mentality, guys. Like, we need to change that mentality. Okay, the society needs to change our mentality. We need to start embracing ourselves in our skin. Like, see the likes of Naomi Campbell and other dark-skinned models. Okay, they've really done well for themselves, and they are still considered pretty. Okay, so I really admire them, because they really embrace their skin, like they embrace themselves in their skin, and they've done well for themselves. They didn't allow this pretty privilege of a thing to affect them. Okay, that is globally speaking, but here in Nigeria, it's a different ball game. Like, if you want to get a job in the bank, for example, you have to be light skinned, you know, to have an edge over other people. Like, even in beauty pageants now, like, people are beginning to, like, go to tilt towards the fair skinned ladies to win pageants, which is not supposed to be so. Agbani Darego won in, you know, she didn't bleach her skin for her to win Miss World. Okay, she won it because she deserved it, as in she worked for it. Okay, she worked hard for it. She was a deserving winner. So I believe that people should embrace themselves in their skin. Like, I don't have to bleach my skin because I want to be desirable. I want to look good in society. Like, I want to, you know, show that I am more than my peers. Okay, so all this mentality needs to change. Mentality needs to change, guys. We need to change our mentality and move forward, guys. So everybody should embrace themselves in their skin, whatever skin color, white, black, you know, in between. You are all worthy. We are all worthy, and we should be acknowledged in society. Should be acknowledged in society. Nobody should be given pretty privilege. Okay, you have to give credit to whom it is due. So let's take my personal story for example. There was a time a friend of mine, like, was telling me that I needed to lighten up my complexion, I needed to glow, I need to do that, and I said, well, I can't change from my complexion to being a very fair person, because there's going to be a huge difference. And she was not like, yeah, I need to do that to be able to be attractive and all that. And I was like, am I not attractive enough? Like, seriously, why do I need to do such things? And besides, that was before I got married. And now that I'm married, happily married, my husband did not tell me in any way to bleach my skin. I've heard of guys that actually tilt towards fair ladies. Okay, if it's not fair, they won't marry or they won't date and all that. But that shouldn't stop you, or that shouldn't make you to now bleach up your skin because you want to look desirable. Okay, so I think that mentality should change. Let me use my baby fixer to spray on my face. Ooh. So I'm just trying to, oh, that was something else, God. I had to like dab in the fix spray so that my foundation can actually set well, like my face can set well. Okay, I used the baby skin sorry guys, baby skin makeup setting spray so that my makeup can actually set well. So as I was saying, like seriously, we need to like stop this mentality. Okay, so many ladies now do a lot of things, you know, to be desirable. Like they go out of their way to get harmful chemicals, creams, to lighten up their skin. There are soaps now. I'm glad that there are natural soaps, natural black soaps that can help you glow. You know, it doesn't necessarily need to bleach you, but it actually makes your skin to glow. Okay, makes you to shine, clears your spots, acne, pimples, and all of that. So I think ladies should tilt towards that and do not see themselves, you know, look at themselves and say they are inferior because they are not light skinned. Okay. So guys, so what do you guys think about this pretty privilege of a thing? Like seriously, what do you think? Like, do you think that, or what do you think are the causes that why do you think in the Nigerian society today people see light skinned, well, lashes are pulling out. Why do you think that people see light skinned ladies as having the more privilege over dark-skinned ladies? Like seriously, it's something that we need to talk about because it has really eaten deep into the society now that we don't really know when it's going to end, because everything we are looking at now is as a result of what, you know, what people have been thinking in the past. So it's more like, I feel it's more like a personal thing, because like you need to love yourself for who you are, love your skin color, love your skin color, like let the love come from within you, because that's the only way that you can actually have peace of mind in this society. Okay, love yourself, love your body, love your color, you know, work hard and you actually succeed. Like I've mentioned people that actually succeeded in their colors. Okay, they don't need to change from black to white to succeed. So I think that we need to look at it in a very personal way. Okay, let's look at ourselves and let's yeah guys, let's let me use my powder to like light up the face. Let's not be too hard on ourselves. Let's be kind to ourselves and, you know, good and kind to ourselves. Okay, guys, so I'm done with this makeup tutorial. Wow. So guys, I'm done with this makeup tutorial, and if you watch this point, you're the real MVP. You're the real MVP, guys. Like seriously, what do you think about the makeup? This is very slight, glowy, shiny makeup that I did for you guys. Okay, and as regards the topic that I discussed, if you have any comments or you have any personal story to share with me, please comment down in the comment section and I will answer your, you know, I would respond. Please like and share this video, guys. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. If you have not subscribed and you're watching, please just go right there, subscribe and click on the bell notification button to get notified when I post new videos. Okay, so I leave you guys with this words of encouragement. Like yourself for who you are, be you, work hard and you will succeed. Okay, so guys, till my next video coming up very soon. Bye.